Cemetery lamp. Guy come and get him. Cemetery lamp. Went to cemetery, can't walk no more or something. They get so heavy, you gotta filter them out. Anyway, got some stuff going on. There's some stuff going on, man. I'm glad I ain't getting a part of none of that. I was reading somebody I ain't listened to it. They probably talking about something different. They was on the message that said, if you say something about somebody, you need to hurry up and tell. That's true. Before the sun go down. But if you get in this mechanical mechanism, you'll know exactly what to say to people. Shit, I'm glad I ain't gotta go through that no more. Only problem I have now is that when my ancestors tell me something, because these cameras in my house, I have to say names out loud. It's just I don't got to. It's just, you know how you get so used to thinking God is on the outside. Look how long we went, y'all, thinking God on the outside, thinking ghosts on the outside, looking for the ghosts. You know, you know what I'm saying? I was thinking about ghost hunter shows. Some of them ghost hunters is conduits, obviously, because sometimes they'll lay their phone down when they're trying to get a message from a ghost, and they'll back up, like. And now I'm just not noticing why they do that. They do that because the energy, their energy inside them, the ghosts in the house might be scared of them. They don't tell all this though. They let you know they real, I guess. And I guess they don't want to know, they don't want you to call them or whatever. And I was just thinking about that. I said, that's crazy. You know, because you think your whole life, everything the ancestors. So anyway, when they say something about a high vibrational woman sneaking off and doing, that's why I was trying to teach y'all, bro. Look, they want us to be chosen. You can't have, especially women. Women just, y'all, that sex part got y'all thrown in the trash at the moment. But it's 144,000 chosen. You know, I'm sure it's probably half women, half men. Well, anyway, when a high vibrational woman, especially if they're close to my energy, my ancestors will let me know if they done slept with somebody. I keep telling them, they think it's a joke. You can't come to me and sleep with. I'm God's child, bro. I'm God's vessel. You put it that way. All 144,000 supposed to elevate to the point of being God's vessel. But I've been did it before I got in this experiment. Oh, what I'm talking about, I've been in the experiment my whole life. But anyway, I was forced to be it. Just put that. God, you forced me. I was just playing. But, yeah. So, it's DNA, y'all. It ain't got nothing to do with sex, who you doing sex with. It ain't got nothing to do with that. My ancestors gone. That's like a red alert. That's a red flag. It don't matter if you sleep with a clean person. It don't matter if you don't know what that person is. You don't know. Y'all ain't married. That person telling you whatever they got to tell you to be with you. That's it. I'm a man, I should know. That's it. Once they sleep with you, that's it. The real emotions comes after the OG. Let it go. And damn, the sex part, really the only thing y'all going crazy over is the display side, and that's irrelevant. I told you, go ask, if you're a conduit, or go ask a real conduit, and go play your card, and they gonna tell you, they gonna go in the sex realm, and they gonna tell you the tallywhack that all the pies like, love, no matter what pie it is. And then go on, and you read it, go, you scared to ask? You ask me everything else. They'll love talk about sex realm, cause I tell my ancestors to be quiet about it, especially at night after 12 o'clock. I dread being on, if I have to, Be with the spiritual. After 12, I kind of dreaded after 111 up to 333. I dreaded because it ain't nothing but sex. Cause they in the sex realm around that time, and everybody be screwing up. And like, let's say God choosing me a queen, and I say he come to me, he say, which one you want? I say I want this one. He said, all right, cool, all right. So it's this time right here, and 1:11 in the morning. He said, okay, let's go to the sex round. He don't know it, I don't know. We go to the sex round, and it's like you choose the woman on the outside, but you go to the sex round in the spiritual to make sure she's gonna be a good one. And they be in there screwing somebody. And I don't get sad about it or nothing because the timing is perfect. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, that's why I told y'all need to go get that gynecology. Y'all need to study gynecology, especially if you're a woman, bro. Because it's like the way that I can't, the way it's made, it's like it got a vein in there. And that vein, I think I'm beginning to wonder if everybody vein different. Like you can't tell if it's different by just, you know what I'm saying? You gotta spiritually know it. But it's something about the vein. Man, I don't want to get too in detail with it. But you could almost tell that people was ripped apart. You know what I'm saying? When you find your twins, soulmate stuff, it's just perfect, y'all. It don't matter what you got, no matter what kind of display thing you got out there. You can have one 20-inch, you can have a 20-footer if that's what you need. But it doesn't matter. I had a female, man. Well, I ain't even gonna talk about her. She ain't worth talking about. But she was a real one, though. But, you know, she got turned out too. You know what I'm saying? She caught that pack. But she used to tell women, I think she just got caught up with her man, though. She used to tell women, she could have anybody she wanted. She used to tell women, why you even want a man that big? It's irrelevant. It's just tearing you up in the inside. It's like it became the style for women. Like, cause when I even studied gynecology, before I studied gynecology, I was stressed out about the issue. And when I started studying gynecology just a little bit, I said, God, dog, what they doing then? What is the purpose? I think it's just looks. And you can go tell your friend, ooh, he got this, he got that, ooh, he got this, who got. The only woman that's truly interested in that is a white woman. Let's just be real about it, y'all. But I don't even know how I got there. Why I was going with this. But anyway. Oh yeah, I was talking about how that's true. Wait, don't when the sun. I ain't listened to it yet, but you're supposed to set things straight before the sun go down, off top. But for me, like I said, I don't talk to nobody but my ancestors. I ain't got nobody but my ancestors. And when I'm in this house, and we talking about like it's normally 4 to 6 women, and I got to choose out of the 4 or 6 women, and they always get caught up in that sex round. And that's when I started noticing these doors that everybody got to go in just to get money, and it done made it to women. It done made it look like it's normal, but that's a gate. That's an anchor. That's not gonna send you straight to hell. But especially if you high vibration and you're supposed to be on God's side, but you're sleeping with a demon for income, God ain't gonna have no mercy on you. But anyway, so anyway, when I'm here, I say the names out loud, just so I can feel it's something that I can feel if I say a certain name, and it resonate with me, or I can see. I said out loud, I can hear. Like that's what I was saying the other day. I don't really see operation, but I can hear them. I can hear them real good. You know what I'm saying? I can hear him like I can hear him. Well, you know, if a bunch of human rain being loud, I probably couldn't hear him that good. But I can hear him real good. And, well, not real good, but good enough. So, when I say who, and I said this names out loud, just to get on their nerves. But it really ain't get on their nerves, it's just to make something peak inside of me. And when I say that certain name, that's the person. I was going to explain that the other day, but I ain't think about it till I seen that message this morning. And that's another thing I want to tell y'all. Like I was saying about the alcohol, the sex when I'm using this when I'm talking about alcohol, I'm talking about 2 shots. That's it. So when I be using that, I be really trying to sub out from sex because I don't want to be on here on YouTube talking like that. But if 2 shots of alcohol would do you like that with your ancestors, then you can only imagine what sleeping with the wrong DNA do. And like I said, it ain't color. It ain't got nothing to do with color, y'all. And that's why I say it's so hard to talk to people because they still, I know, because I'm still having a problem with it. It's so hard to realize that everything inside there, and some people done did so much nastiness and disgustingness with themselves, they don't even want to believe that God been inside of them the whole time. I don't blame you. I was the same way. I was the same way. I told God I was the same way. But he laughed about it. It ain't nothing to him. Cause I mean, he understood that I understand now. So, but yeah, they'll just tell me if somebody drank a little bit of liquor and then slept with somebody. If they slept with somebody, they'll say they drunk some liquor. You know what I'm saying? Whatever. And if you in this process of being a chosen one, like everybody ain't. It's like ain't really official yet. It's like it's 144,000, but we gotta finish the tests. If we don't successfully finish the tests, it got 8.2 billion people in here. I'm pretty much guessing them 144,000 gonna vanish and be banished, and then it's gonna be another different group of 144,000. I'm just guessing. That's probably how it is. And I know 2 people around me, like I said, who was supposed to be chosen, and they told me to my face, they told me and everybody else, because we was all doing drugs and stuff together. They said, I ain't doing it. And they winded up crippled. So they all high priests, and that's your job. Like I said, you was incarnated to do this job. And you've been training your whole life to be strong in this situation. Rather than you got the talawat that you keep sneaking with, or the drug you keep sneaking with. You've been doing it your whole life. By now you done tapered off to the point where you can quit the shit. Now you gonna quit it. You get what I'm saying? That's how that works. So anyway, that's another thing. It seems like I'm the only one doing messages now. Get to work. Nah, I'm just playing. Do whatever y'all want to do. But I guess y'all live though. They say everybody heal, trying to heal. But my bone hurting today, y'all. I want to exercise, but I better let them rest a little bit. Anyway, bone been hurting for a while, but they getting worse. Gotta keep on working out. But it's because of that surgery I had. I wish I never had that surgery. If I knew what I knew today, I wouldn't even have surgery. Not to get nothing removed. Yeah, some people say smoking, but it depends on who. They told me not to talk about it no more. I guess you need to quit for a while. I know it's time for me to take a break on it. I'll go back to it though. Eventually, one day, maybe. Depending on what kind of curricular activity I'm in, if it's a necessity. I just know how to use stuff. Like, I bust y'all bubble, bro. It's an old book. I can't remember it. But everybody at this moment in time in life, everybody was trying to figure out how to meditate. And let me not say that, nigga. Y'all been on out there and start doing stupid shit. Y'all keep doing shit. Y'all ain't even goddamn listening to the damn warnings. But anyway, but yeah, you gotta do it before the sun go down. But in my case, God tell me everything. Shit. And I just know. And that's why I knew like these certain looking men around. I'm noticing a lot of people starting to look like it's 8.2 billion people out here, but it's like a lot of people starting to take on their original, whoever they supposed to be, and it's like a bunch of them. You know what I mean? It's kind of weird. I don't know why I'm the only one noticing, but it's this certain black dude, and I asked God about it, and they're a part of my feet. You know what I'm saying? And it's almost like them men test these women. Y'all gotta understand, I'm God's child. That's what I'm gonna just say. So these guys gonna send the best to the less to test you. If you love me, you ain't gonna be tested. You ain't gonna be you ain't gonna be you ain't gonna get tricked. And that's why I said it's one particular woman that I think gonna make it. If she ain't already made it, I don't know about it. You know what I'm saying? Cause she really has been holding it in the road. Out of everyone, all of them good. I ain't saying y'all ain't bad. I'm just saying this one particular woman realized what I realized, and realized that it's time to filter, and it's time to detox, and it's time to really be serious about healing. And that means sexually, amongst all the external substances and everything. That means healing everything. You know what I'm saying? Otherwise, you in the mechanical mechanism for nothing. You know what I'm saying? You in there sleeping with this dude, and then you in there, they trying to teach you something. They teach you about sex and everything in this mechanical mechanism. They teaching you about sex and everything. They ain't teaching you in that level. You know what I'm saying? Unless you already married and got somebody, that ain't what I'm talking about. And you had somebody before all this occurred. But if somebody came in your life since 2020, then it's just, you just gotta be aware and make sure that person truly love you and not no anchor. You just, shit. And I'm gonna tell y'all, when God put me, what I was lusting for in 2020, God put me in it comfortable. Like I could have been that person comfortable till I died. Get what I'm saying without me getting too fluent about it. I could have been comfortable in that situation till I died, but I just knew something was off about it, and I got the hell out of it. And as much as I did not want to quit, I didn't have to, didn't need to, didn't want to, but I got my warnings from God, and I just had to go with it because I follow God anyway. Anyway, so it don't matter. Man, if I want to lose my best friend, I need to stay in that situation. I wasn't finna sacrifice my best friend for a lustful desire. Ain't no fucking way. Now, so it ain't that. You got these cameras in my house. This is my space. This is my home. I don't give a damn what y'all think about it. I say whatever I want to say in my home. Ain't nobody tell y'all put them. Can you just worry about giving me what you owe me? Don't worry about what I'm doing in my home. You just worry about giving me what you owe me or killing me, whichever one that suits you better. But when you get it over with, you get it done, God damn it, we done. Don't worry about me. You got all in my energy. Like I live with you, you feed me and take care of me. You ain't putting food on my plate. I wish I could see y'all personally so I could dot both of your eyes. Have you looking like dominoes out this bitch. Let me get out of my feeling. But anyway, back to what I was saying. So let's say you take these 2 shots of liquor. You take these 2 shots of liquor. And then the next day you get robbed. That's how the energy is. I told y'all. Everybody thinking this. My people the only one. I mean, you're doing better, but you still think it's a joke. Shit, I ain't gonna lie. Some of the young black teenagers doing better than most of the old blacks when it comes to this mechanical mechanism. They already meditating and everything. I can tell it's real. You know what I'm saying? They really own it, bro. So what the problem is? You too busy running your mouth. Think you guys shut up, sit down, be quiet, pray and meditate. You done been having everything you want your whole life, and you think everything supposed to be given to you. And that was the problem. with these women that's supposed to have met me. They thought I was desperate somehow. How can royalty be desperate? I don't give a damn how this house look. At the end of the day, it's on more land than you got on that mansion. So which one is gonna be more beneficial when the world ends? You gonna eat that? You gonna eat them bricks? You gonna eat that concrete? Yo, lame man. You gonna eat that wall, bro? You gonna eat that paint thinner? Get out of here. You was smart. If you was that big balling, cause these houses, $1 million houses, you could have spent a cool $60,000 and had a $2 million home on a whole lot of land. Oh, but it's in the hood. Yeah, that's where niggas from, ain't it? Last time I checked, we ain't from the hills. Last time I checked, every last one of us had to move to the hills. Last time I checked, the hills don't belong to us. So when you take a look back at the slums in the hood, it look exactly like it's supposed to look. Dust. Because everyone that done had something, that had an opportunity to put money in it, left and went to somebody else and put money in their stuff. Just like the saying says, give them their money, they just gonna give it back to us. Y'all want somebody to follow you because you're a female and you did. I don't give a damn. I ain't never gave a damn. I done had the baddest women in my life. This is one dude ain't never, big or small, they were all bad. You talking to the wrong one. And they was all foreign. You definitely talking to the wrong one. Because most of them women, not only bad, they got it going on. Degrees and everything. So quit wasting your time. You out here sacrificing folks for a living. And I'm supposed to be humble when you come. No, you better hope I don't take your heart out your chest and kick it like a field goal across the street for sacrificing angels and human beings. Who in the hell want to have a lover that sacrifice people for a living? In another 5 years, you gonna pray somebody even want you. While we bullshit. Fuck out of here. The day y'all put fear in me, will be the day I look surprised. I've been going through, I was born in hell. What you talking about? Demons had to raise me. Full-fledged demon, devils, Satan, however you want to call them. They raised me, and I turned out this good. And you want to sit there and act like I don't got to do nothing but stay black and die. I listen to God. I ain't broken humble for no reason. I'm broken humble because I didn't believe in the treason. I wasn't finna do that against God. Oh, God, you understand? I got to feed the kids. Get out of my face. I had to feed my kids, too. I still didn't sell myself short. You go home and pray about that. Now, I don't even know who I'm talking to. You got in my feelings there. Anyway. But yeah, you gotta ask for forgiveness before the sun go down. Right. But in my case, if I hear something, I'm bad about saying names out loud, I gotta stop that. I know that, but it's gonna be a minute. You got cameras in my house, just remember that. Don't get so in your feelings. Just keep your legs closed. That's the best thing I can tell you. I don't know what else to tell you, shit. You can't get up here anyway, sleeping with somebody. It don't matter who you is. It's temporary, y'all. It's just to pass the test. That goes for me too. There's things I can't do that I would love to do, like smoking weed. But at this point right now, I gotta take a break. It's just tests. And as long as guys say and I can't go back to nothing unless guys say the test is over. It'll be over soon. Like I said, this is the longest one I've been through, but I've been through many. Normally they last up to 2 years. This is the longest one I ever been in. Dark Night of the Soul is full of tests. And if you was a conduit and you was supposed to be one of the 144,000, you are being tested. And I'm trying to teach y'all the energy. Don't sit here and throw stones at me. If you had a bad day after you slept with that sucker If you got on YouTube and the energy look like it changing and starting to attack you, if your fans or whoever starting to seem like they attack you, if you go down the road and your car break down, all these are signs that you shouldn't have never went and slept with that clown, but you still going back sleeping with him. What you want God to forgive you and understand that you just need someone to love you? That's the whole part of the test, is knowing that the only person that we truly do need is God. Now, if you can't give God that, you ain't ready to go over there to heaven. You ain't ready to go to the other side. You ready to reincarnate to hell and reincarnate back to purgatory and reincarnate back to earth. Same cycles over and over again. I ain't going down that road. I done worked too goddamn hard to get where I'm at today, to sit there and worry about what a woman thinking about me and I need to sleep with this woman sloppy seconds. That's what we call them in the hood. You better get back. Step on back. I'm too sassy for myself. You better get out of here. Like I said, I ain't never had a problem. The lies is what's getting on my nerve. Whoever started this rumor and gang stalking against me, no matter if it's a good person or a bad person, I still got to deal with these rumors. Whether they make it to my house or not, I still got to deal with these rumors. Because if they finally make it to the house, they're going to ask me everything that somebody been telling them. And after I prove it to them, it's still going to take a minute to wash it off. And they still going to be in their head about it. Until they finally realize I'm not doing nothing that they said, that the people said that I was doing. Let it go already. You got fucked. Bottom line, the end. You lost that round. You lost that round. You got to fall back like everybody else. That's like me. If I go back to the drug I love, then I got to fall back. I got to fall all the way back. And I got to do all this all over again. Ain't no damn second chances. I mean, ain't no, it was a mistake. So you still got to level back. God ain't playing with none of us. I don't care who we are on this earth. It ain't playing with none of us, especially when it comes to this chosen one. And it makes sense, y'all. Wouldn't it make sense for a chosen one to be one of the few of the most righteous people in the world? Get over yourself. If God chose you to be a chosen one, you don't even need you got to get rid of your human ways, and you got to get rid of the temptation. You're going to have to get rid of the temptation that you were dealing with your whole life first. And then you got to get rid of your human ways, because now you are officially an angel. And do angels supposed to have sex with humans? No. That's why a lot of us that have kids get our kids took. Because an angel's supposed to have sex with another angel. That's what I'm saying. 8.2 billion people in the world. But when you know self, and you know you're an angel, and you got to look for another angel, oh, it's hell. So if an angel cross your path, and you turn them down for drugs and sex and all this stupid shit, it's a wrap. It'll be a miracle from God if you from 15, 20 years from now find another one. That's just it. Ain't no ifs, ands, but get on your knees, cry, weep, and hope God have mercy on you. And then God gonna probably give you something else to do with your time when you should have been in a lovable relationship. You just gonna have to go work somewhere else. That's all I know. I had a lot of women do this shit to me. A lot of women, bro. I had a lot of women come, you know what I'm saying, try to bend the rules of God, and then I'm trying to stand with Pop here. I ain't worried about y'all. I've been alone my whole life. You don't make it to my house, but you sleep with the doppelgangers. But you can't come to my house because I'm in a container. I don't know what the hell y'all got going on out there. This child play shit. But it's going to end America. You keep playing with it. I heard them end that crap and get it over with and make America great. Because it ain't never been great. Now, let's think about that. Plus, I'm sound-minded now, so my energy finna shift. So I'm gonna try to take it easy on these videos, because I don't play the water when I'm transmitting energy. I get in my feeling about everything. That's why I really ain't looking at them videos, none of that. Because I get to thinking all kind of crazy stuff, and it'd be against God, and it'd be folly and everything else. So I just try to keep it in a lane where I can contain. But definitely, if you do something wrong to somebody, you say something about somebody, you better correct it before the sun go down. Yeah, you better. And by the grace of God, though, I talk to God. That's the whole purpose of this, meditation and praying. You need to do less talking, getting on there trying to tell the world make $1, and more praying and meditating. That's what I would do if I was y'all. We living in Revelation, and you still chasing money is already an embarrassment for itself. Me personally, I need money. I know I need money, but the most important thing about this is that God know I need money. So as long as God know I need money, God gonna give me the money when I need the money, when I truly need the money. So until then, I gotta work for God. Ain't nothing about me funny. The sad part about y'all is the fact that I'm not no whore. I ain't got no STDs. And I ain't got none of this shit that the doppelgangers told y'all that I had going for myself. And that's rocking y'all niggas' asses out there. I'm cussing too much. Said this thing need to be filtered out. Y'all just go ahead and edit as much as you can. Because I ain't got it. My computer is backed up. My phone is backed up. And they both ready to crash. So, anyway, peace and love out there.